So, I know a lot of guys have trouble picking up on the signs of whether or not a girl is into them. So today I wanted to do a little quiz so you can see if she actually does like you. This is how I got all my one girlfriends and my wife girlfriend. Uh, let's say you're in a bar and you look across the length of the counter and you see a cute girl who glances at you briefly, does a quick hair flip, turns back to her friends. Is she into you? Eye contact is always a good sign, but you really can't tell from this example. She could be just adjusting her hair, or maybe she was looking at someone behind you. So let's say you're at the office and your cute coworker is waiting behind you to make some copies of whatever people make copies of. And she says, "Wow, do you think you could go any slower?" and then playfully punches your arm. Is she into you? Again, you can't really tell from this example either. She might be doing a sarcastic middle school throwback, or she actually wants to punch you in the face. Okay, so let's say you're at the gym lifting in the bike section for whatever reason, and Cutie McBooty comes in and gets on the bike in front of you. And then after 5 minutes, she looks back and says, "Wow, I'm sweaty already. Wish I could get the same workout at home," she says, followed by a wink. Riding something else. Is she into you? Yeah, you still can't tell from that one. Exercise equipment is many monies these days, and maybe she lives in a small apartment and just doesn't have space. So if you get a flyer with hella deals, you should give it to her. Now, let's say you meet up with the hot stuff after hanging out a few times, and she says, "I had a lot of fun on the last few dates we went on." That's a good sign because she thought they were dates, and so then she says, "How'd you like to come back to my place and watch Netflix tonight?" That's another good sign. It's pretty good when a girl invites you somewhere. So then let's say later at her house, you guys are watching The Ultimate Ghostbusters, and she says, "I'm getting pretty bored. Why don't you come upstairs with me?" That's another great sign. She probably has something pretty interesting to do upstairs if it's more important than The Ultimate Ghostbusters. You get up there, and all of a sudden she pushes you onto her bed, dims the lights, rips her clothes off, and then starts having sexual intercourse with you. Is she into you? Yeah, again, you know, you really can't be too sure. It's pretty dark in the room, so she can't see you properly. Maybe she's from Canada and was being polite. Anyways, your best bet is just to keep your wits up about you. Look for more signs. I'm sure you're a great person. Probably not. You probably killed a bunch of people. Alright. Later. By the way, yeah, I wrote this whole thing. It's totally not stolen. Ultimate Ghostbusters is coming out soon. Later.